All right, today is going to be our sweater video from Temu, all right? Temu sweater video. All right, somebody asked me, could you do a video on sweaters from Temu? That's why I called it that, because I'm going to show you and model all the sweaters I have purchased. Now remember, I've been a member for a whole year. So here are the sweaters right here that I have purchased from Temu. Okay, I didn't count them. So I'm going to do a quick, hopefully it works, because we don't want to take 2 hours, do we? All right, I put this shirt on that I will just put the sweaters on over. So of course I would look much thinner. I guess it doesn't matter if my head's chopped off because you don't really care. You're not looking at my head, right? You're looking at the sweater. Let me raise it a teeny bit. Okay. All right. Okay. I have to take my glasses off. And I have to unbraid my hair. Because, I don't want it falling off. I always love looking at this. I know it might be cluttery to you, but it just makes me happy when I look at my dressing table. Okay. This is the first time I filmed here in my room. I can't film the other way because the windows, that would be the camera facing the windows. Okay, look right here. I lost like about 4 pounds. And this is where I'll lose it first. So it's I still have it, but not right here. It's where I lose it first. All right, Slim Fast in the morning. I drink Slim Fast in the morning with make hot water one with my stir cup from Temu. And I tell myself that is all the nutrients and the calories I need. Then for lunch, it's already 2:30. I haven't eaten lunch yet. But I'm going to have something that's not too, have to have a low calorie lunch, salad with chicken in it, protein, always have protein. And then at night, I go as late as I can, and then I drink another hot Slim Fast. And that puts me to sleep because it's hot. All right, some of these sweaters I haven't tried on myself. Look at this cute one. From, of course, Temu. We're doing Temu. And these have like puffy hearts. And look, it's long enough. Most of these are I get a size 2X because I've told you, I have to cover the bosoms. If it covers the bosoms, it's going to cover. Well, I always try to measure. I'm always hoping my bosoms will be bigger than my front butt. But if they are equal, then I need to reduce. Because then you just have 3 rolls. 1, 2, 3. I'm just stating it like it is, women. I'm sure you skinny binnies out there who can eat anything don't realize the struggles we go through when we have these issues. I like it. Okay, and I can't tell you the prices. You're just going to have to scroll through. Type in, search sweaters. Look when I do it right here. What do you see? I have to stand back. They said, put your neck forward. But then I can't talk good. Anyway, I like this. And is it long enough for leggings? Yeah. Totally like it. It's a hotter sweater, so I would not want a shirt underneath it. And you don't need it because this fabric is not, it's not one bit see-through. I think if you pay over $15, like you get into the $17 to $25 range, your sweater is going to be better. I'm going to move you know what I call this? My ice sculpture chair. I'm going to put this chair out in the snow when somebody's coming and tell them that I did an ice sculpture. Don't sit on it. I'm going to use it to put the ones there. All right, this is my other new one. And I wore this in the video with the dogs and my quick casserole, which I didn't tell you. That quick casserole is not gourmet like you're going to feed somebody you want to put the dog on for and impress. All right, this fits like that one. Longer, and you could wear leggings. I could anyway, okay? And the colors, that's why I liked it. Hot pink, these colors you can accent with. You know, like if you had hot pink leggings. I don't have any hot pink ones. And this is a yes. A real big yes, if you wanted to buy this one. And I know they still have these latest ones. Now, the ones I bought a year ago, I don't know if they'll have them. All right, this one. I like it. This one, to me, I could wear with my leather skirt. Brown leather or black leather skirt would look good. Black boots. Now, this is questionable with leggings. Because, like, if you have, you know, back here, you don't want leggings to show everyone. I wouldn't wear this with leggings because it would show too much of that area. Just saying. But I like it. And it's kind of a looser knit, but it's not see-through. You wouldn't have to wear anything under it. And I don't know if this comes in different colors, stripes. I don't think it does. But I like the V-neck sweaters better because, you know, sweaters are warm. They also can be hot. And that's, you know, this one I got, it's like that one. I wore this one the other day. You saw on video. If you watched all my videos. Maybe you didn't. Maybe you're a first-time comer. Is that right? First comer time. First-time comer. That might not be very good grammar. I like this one. Look how it just makes you look. This one's a little longer. I still would just wear black jeans. I wouldn't wear leggings with it. And it's kind of lower. So if you want to show this and you're fine with it, go for it. But when you get my age and you go like this and it's all wrinkly, it's not pretty. No guy's gonna try staring at it because it's so pretty. So I wore a thing underneath, but not this kind. This shirt's hot to wear underneath. Some people like to dress in layers. Oh, I'm hot. Take it off then. But where I live, all you have to do is open the door or go outside for 2 minutes, 2 seconds, and you're freezing and you have to come back in. All right, the next one is another V-neck because I like the V-neck sweaters. This one was one I won. It took me like half a year to win it on Fishland. Hated every minute of it. Was about ready to just go buy it and forget Fishland. But I thought this is, and it is, look, it's good with jeans. And I have navy blue boots. I like it. And it's not as low, so you wouldn't have to wear anything underneath. And I like it. I would buy it again. All right. My Cinderella chair. My Cinderella chair is not going to hold all these. I want to fold them back up, though. I don't want to just throw them down because then I'm going to have to fold them again. Get sick of folding. 6 kids. You know how many clothes I folded in my life? I used to fold by watching soap operas. Us old people loved our soap operas. We would sit on the couch and fold. And then we would talk about it. Did you see Nancy and Bob? And then people would go, who are you talking about? Our soap opera people. They were like our friends. All right. I like this one. And I have pants this color. And I have gray pants and pink. I have all these 3 colors of jeans. And boots, too. So, I could take this but it's kind of, you know, it kind of stretched out down here. I'm sure I washed this because this was like one of the first ones I bought. And they have this style in pullovers. And the hood, you know, I'm not a hood person, a hoodie person. When we were teenagers, we called them the hoods. They would be the ones on the corner smoking in my town. Did you call them the hoods? That was racist, maybe. We discriminated against the smokers back then. That was naughty. They're still our friends. Now this one. Sorry, my throat. I'm not sick. I don't have allergies. I just have post-nasal drip and dry throat. I got to get a drink. my diet root beer. Oh, I love it. A&W root beer. You feel like you're at A&W in your car drinking. But, but I'll tell you, do not buy Shasta diet root beer. That tastes like melted popsicles. All right, now this is supposed to be a swimsuit cover-up from Temu. I never wore this yet, but I wouldn't wear this over, it would be too whole. You know, I want a swimsuit cover-up to kind of hide behind. This wouldn't really be it. I ordered it just to wear as a lacy. Now, look how long it is. I would wear it with leggings and boots, and it would be so cute. Is it the same in the front and the back? Yeah, if you pull it down, pull it up. It wasn't very much. I bought it for my cruise to Panama, but I never did take it because, you know, I'm limited. And I took a swimsuit cover-up that would work for other things too, like, you know, a dress that I could wear other things. And on that order, I got this. And it was like really cheap, like $3.98 one day. And the knit is, and of course I ordered it in my size, 2X. And I have it pinned because I have to sew it. And look at though. It's so, I don't know if I should take it in or just leave it boxy like this. But the sleeves were huge. So it's pinned right here because, oh, here's what you do. Did I sew it? I already did it. I already sewed it. I can wear it. I left the pin in. Here's what you do. If your sleeves are, did I do it backwards? Yes. I mean, I'm a professional seamstress and I did it wrong. They're supposed to be this way and I did it backwards. I'm glad I found that out before I wanted to wear it. Now, this would be cute with my skirt too, wouldn't it? I think it would be with boots. But see, if your cuff's too big and you don't know how to alter or sew very good, or you're lazy, just do this. Take a little pinch, put a button, and it's like a cuff then. But make sure you're doing it the right way because I did it wrong. Now, you know, I'm not perfect. If I just went around like this, but it's supposed to be like this, like cufflinks. I don't know. I could take it in a little. But this fabric is snaggy too and real stretchy. I don't even know if they still have it. But I do like it. Not with leggings. This is with jeans because it's not long enough. Now, if you're those skinny binnies that when you stand in leggings, like the models on Temu, I notice, they have the model standing there with the leggings rolled down to show, and you can see daylight between the top of their legs. That is like a teenager, young teenager person, not us women, retired women, unless you have cancer. My husband's sister has something wrong with her and she's on oxygen and she lost so much weight. That is going to be my luck. I will finally weigh what I want to weigh, but I'll have cancer and be so sick that I can't wear the fun clothes then. I know that's going to happen to me. And that's when I will get my weight down. But guess what? When that happens, I'll still have a horrible figure. I'll still have the figure that is the same figure, but just a smaller portion of the same figure. Now this sweater, I'm sitting down because when I talk, then I can, see, the camera is not a mirror. Okay. It is too. Have you ever seen some of those people who they love looking at themselves in the mirrors when they walk by? If you have a mirror in your living room and they're talking to you, but they're looking at the mirror when they talk. You know some of those people? My ex-husband did that always. Like in the clothing stores we would go to. And, you know, they have those long mirrors in the clothing stores. And he would seek out every long mirror to see how he looked because he was young then. He's not, he probably doesn't do that anymore. But I would see a mirror coming and I would go around the other way because I didn't want to see myself. And one time he goes, we were buying him new work pants. And he goes, here I go off on another story. Need a rocking chair. And he would go off saying to me, look at you. You look terrible. You're the one who needs to buy some new clothes. Because I was wearing my mother's hand-me-down in the 80s, 70s, late 70s, early 80s. Those polyester suits were in style. The vest with the matching pants out of the polyester, textured polyester, it was gray. And my mother gave it to me, and that was my best outfit because we were so poor back then. And I didn't have anything to wear hardly. And so I wore the best I had, but it was a little frumpy for a young person. And so then my husband made fun of me on it. Well, I couldn't help it and go make more money, so I could buy more. And then I was always pregnant every year, and pregnancy clothes. We didn't wear just the shirt stretched over your belly back then. We had, gathered maternity clothes. I didn't have any, and then the pants would always be cutting into my belly, and it was miserable. But don't complain. Lots of women would love to be in your state. Remember, if you watched my Don't Complain video. And then, so I didn't get any new clothes when he was with me. But he always thought, like I aged faster because I had pregnancies, and I weighed 110, in high school with teenage body, voluptuous, C cup, I looked good. But then I aged faster, and he was still a teenage body till men are until they're, 35 or 40. Then they start getting the beer belly. But in the meantime, he didn't want to walk with me places. He didn't walk with me. And do you know how some men, when the wife's pregnant, they're thrilled and we're having a baby. Yeah, he was not like that at all. When I was pregnant, he didn't want to walk with me. He didn't want to cuddle in bed. You know what I mean? And so it wasn't good for our marriage. And then my birth control never worked. So then I'm pregnant again when we weren't planning on it, and I would cry. But then, it's not the baby's fault, and I love the baby anyway. And now I'm happy that happened, because now knowing what I do, I would have had more children if I could have. I couldn't because, divorces and everything. You have to have a partner to have a nice baby. But remember, young people, they're not watching, but tell your young people, whoever you get impregnated, that baby might turn out exactly like that person. So you better like them. When you're picking a man, that is picking inbreeding, your breeding genes. So pick somebody that has good genes, that is nice, their personality, not just their looks. The personality's good. And then these people, movie stars, get a face, a nose job or something. Your baby's going to be born with that nose. Are you going to pay for their plastic surgery too? Because it's going to look just like you. Don't you see some children that look exactly like the parent, one parent or the other? Now, sometimes it looks like the two parents smashed in together and out popped a baby that looks like both of them. I have a granddaughter like that. But, and she's beautiful. I want her to have a baby, but is this too much information? She turned out she likes girls more than boys. You can't have a baby when you're with a same sex. So now I'm sad because I don't know if she'll ever have a baby. She's going to have to go find some of that precious cocktail that you have to make a baby. So anyway, it was kind of, I love her. I like the person she's with. They're very nice and beautiful, but I'm just sad because, of course, they live back east. I'll never see them anyway. I was talking about sweaters, not that. Oh, how do I get sidetracked? See, but if you were at my house visiting, we would do that, right? You talk about one thing and it rolls into another thing to another thing. So pretend we were just at my house and we're in my bedroom, because my bedroom's really like my family room. Grandkids come, they all pile on the bed. They bring friends, their friends come in there. Sometimes I'm asleep and I wake up and a stranger's looking at me. I'm like, who says? It's their friend they brought to my house to see my, see me and visit me. And I'm like, I didn't know him. But that's happened a few times. But, I just go with the flow. Come on in, you're welcome. And then I have food in here, so they all go to the cookies or the pop or whatever and eat. And so this is like a family room. But I know some people, their bedroom's off limits. My mother was one of those. My kids never went in my mother's bedroom to feel like at home. I never sat on my mother's bed. I never felt welcome just to go in her bedroom. And I have a sister like that too. That's her private domain, her honeymoon suite or something. I don't know. They don't let people in there to sit on the parental bed. But mine's not that way. I don't think I'm a very private person, maybe. But anyway, if you came to visit, you might have to come up here to visit with me. So that's okay. All right. But when I had my hip surgery, here's another story. Sidetracked. I was in this recliner up here in my bedroom. It was over there though. And when you have your hip surgery, that kind of shoves you up to a standing position. If you're going to have hip surgery, get one. They're a little slow. Someone knocks at the door, you got to go, just a minute, I'm coming. And you're too crippled to roll. When you're a kid, you just roll out of it anyway. But I'm coming, just a minute. Ringing again and knocking. But anyway, hip surgery. And so it was right soon after. So I'm on Oxy. I was probably shopping at night on Oxy, buying stupid things. And you think you're fine, but you're not. You're a little loopy, I think. You're not thinking straight. That's what drugs do to you, right? All right, so back to the story. I'm in my recliner and I look like crap because, I'm not going to wear makeup. I just had surgery, not going anywhere. I just want to sleep and heal. Somebody bring me some food once in a while. And I just sat there. And even those first days, I had to wear Depends. I didn't use it on purpose, but I was so slow getting up out of the chair and then standing up with the walker. By the time I got into the bathroom, it started happening, triplets. So I just said, give me a Depend. I'm not going to have that mess sticking around and having in the carpet, in the blankets, in my clothes. So I just those first few days, just get, and I don't know if the surgery made my bladder bad or the medication or the pain. I don't know what it was. Maybe I put off and didn't get up fast enough to go. Anyway, that's just a little information for people who are going to have hip surgery. Anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, I know. I'm not going to leave you hanging on this one. So I'm laying in my chair, my recliner, with the blanket, looking like crap. My hair probably just pinned up in a messy bun. And someone comes in my door. It was the bishop from my church with his wife coming in my bedroom, and it was messy, and the bed not made because I'm not gonna make the bed when I had surgery, and I went sometimes anyway. I could have died, and he still talks to me though. But this sweater is back to where we were. This sweater's very big and chunky. I like it though. I don't know if I've worn it yet. Let me put the Cinderella chair back. I don't know if I've worn it, but oh look, leggings, you could. I would wear this on a day that I knew was going to be cold because I'm hot in it. And you wouldn't have to wear anything under it, I don't think. I like it, but around the house when you have heat on, it's going to be too hot. And then when you go to the grocery store and you wear this with your coat, you're going to be sweating in the grocery store. That's what I hate around here. You're freezing. It's freezing. So you put your big coat on and your boots and your gloves and your scarf. Then you go to the grocery store and it's hotter than heck in there. You know how we say hotter than hell? That's not true. When you read the Bible, hell is supposed to be dark. We're supposed to say darker than hell. Dark as hell. That's what I think. But maybe you know something different than I do. I just was reading one time and I said, hey, it says in the Bible that hell is dark. It doesn't say hot. But they always say you burn in hell. I don't know. This is real long sweater. I wouldn't wear it with a skirt because it's too long. And I don't really like those tan skin-colored leggings because haven't you seen those Walmart people? And they're wearing skin-colored leggings with a sweater like the, and you think that they don't have pants on. I'm not wearing that. This is cute. If this was longer, it could be a sweater dress if it was down to here. But I have that skirt. That is this that I had for 40 years, that pencil skirt, knit skirt, that might be a cute outfit. I would go get it if I could have time. I think that would be cute. Oh, that might be a new outfit with the, do I have boots this color? Oh, all right. This is helping me invent new outfits, new ideas for my clothes, because you know I need ideas. Watch my closet. I can't buy one more thing. It won't fit in there. I got to get rid of something. All that good stuff, getting rid of. Now, I tried this on. I just bought this the other day. I just got it to go with my hot pink sweater pants. And my granddaughter goes, Grandma, your pants are sweater. And they go, that's a great idea. I like them. And I'm thinking, I want more sweater pants. I wish you could just buy the sweater pants without that sweater, Temu. We just want to buy the sweater pants to match sweaters we already have. Now, this one is a cooler sweater. And the colors, the stripes around, do they make you look fatter like they say they do? I don't know. I always, when they have these color block clothes, I always want this section to be gray or black, not white, because this is the section that gets stains on it in the kitchen. I know you're supposed to wear an apron, but sometimes I don't. And splashing, you know, the grease, the water, everything. In the wet section, we need this section to be dark and hide the belly too. Now, if I was designing clothes, that's what I would do, a dark one and then go lighter. Well, maybe a dark one here. Anyway, I like this one, but it's shorter. You know, my shirt's hanging below. So only jeans for this one. Or a skirt on a casual day, casual Friday. Every day's casual for me. But I bet those people like casual Friday. I think if I had a job, I had to dress up every day. Oh, you couldn't wait to get home and take those dress shoes and all that crap off. Glad I don't have that. All right, what's next? We're getting down to the end. You're almost done. Oh, this was like the first sweater I bought from Temu. And it looked so lovely and like really hand knit. They have a machine that knits, but they do not have machines that crochet, fake crochet. They only have woven knit fakes. I know that because I'm a crochet and knitter. This one was huge. It would fit an elephant. It was so large. And I put it on and I said, I'm sending it back. You know, I should have ordered an extra small. I took this in a ton, took it in a ton right here and down. And look at it. And the sleeves, this is how long they were. So you're supposed to have them come up. But the problem is, that's not going to stay when you start doing stuff. It's just going to fall right down and rolling. Whoever knit this, they were overzealous in their knitting. And they must have just loved it and just kept knitting and knitting and knitting until the sleeves were so. But I took this in. These sleeves were like fatto. Has anyone else bought this? So I wrote them back and I took a picture of me in it, looking like wearing an elephant sweater. And it's see-through, so you can see where I took it in. This is how much. And you have to wear something underneath it. And I've never worn it yet. But now that I took it in a little, I would wear it with leggings and I don't know. Anyway, I got my money back and they said they didn't even want it back. So it was free. I love the color though, but oh look, it snags because it's loosely woven, knitted. No tags. Do you like how Temu doesn't have tags in them? Sometimes I don't because, you know, in Walmart clothes and stuff, you look for the tag to know the front from the back. And I have put some of my shirts on backwards sometimes from Temu. And you've seen me wear these, but because the lady wanted to see a bunch of Temu sweaters, I would recommend buying a sweater from Temu though, because I've had better luck than not luck. This is my fancy one. I can wear it with the velvet skirt, pencil skirt, because it has pearls and it's not too low. Just have a little necklace and the earrings. I like it. But, you know, and the sleeves are this. That's nice. The right cuff. I like it. I wish they had a gray one in my cart. I could buy a gray one too. I haven't washed it. Well, I haven't even worn, I just wore it to model. I haven't worn it yet. So I need more Sundays. I don't wear this one Sunday, maybe. Well, see, I wear this with those sparkly white boots from Temu I bought. Well, I couldn't wear it Sunday because the bad snowstorm, I needed different shoes for that. Okay, we're on the last one. We're on the last pink sweater with pearls. I love it. This one's my favorite. I'll show you why. Now, if I was going to go on a vacation, take it, a ski trip. No, I've never been on a ski trip. Look, I love the zipper because you get hot. And it's the perfect length, the perfect fuzziness, you know. It won't snag. I don't know if these would catch and fall off. They seem pretty good. And the pearls are not in, you know, places they shouldn't be. I always worry about that. And so, I like it. But it's too hot today. My house has so many windows that when the sun comes out, it's sunny today, you think, oh, it's a beautiful day, warm, I don't need a coat. Oh, yes, you do. The sun may be out, but it is not heating anything. That's why I don't understand. Even if it was a black surface, it doesn't heat. So my husband knows the scientific reason why. The sun is farther away from the earth. All right. So anyway, the sun shines in, and it's like solar heat. We have to turn, if it's a sunny day, go turn all the heaters off in the house because it's going to be hot in here. And I tell my husband, it's 73. If it was summertime and it was 73, we'd be turning the air conditioner on. Now get that heat off. He never thinks to go turn the heaters off because he's old. So anyway, I have to go down and check to make sure they're off when the sun is out. But then when the sun goes down, I got to make sure I quickly turn the heaters on because once there's no sunshine in here, it gets cold. So if you come to visit, remember that rule. You could help me remember to turn them off and turn them on. You probably won't visit. But anyway, then that is my sweater opinion. And am I going to order any more sweaters? Maybe one more for the season. I like that V-neck look ones, but I shouldn't order any because, you know, you saw how many I have and you saw my shelves. How am I going to stuff any more in there? So I shouldn't order any more sweaters because how much have I paid Temu for all those sweaters? I'm not going to, I don't even want to know. I don't want to know how much I spent. Don't add it up. And my old sweaters, though, I got to tell you this in the rocking chair. All of my old sweaters, I packed them up after last winter. Well, actually, it was 2 winters ago. And I went through my closet because it was like that. And so I put all those sweaters in those big bags, the plaid bags that zip that you can buy at Dollar Tree. You used to be able to buy. And I put them all in there and put them in the other bedroom closet. I never got them down for 2 years now, maybe 3 or 4. I don't know how long. So do I need those sweaters? Should I get rid of those sweaters if I'm not? But when I get them out, I think, oh, I love this sweater. Why didn't I wear it? And then I keep them. but it's usually too hot in my house to wear a sweater, so I never wear them. Why am I buying them? Because they're so pretty. I need more places to go. And anyway, this world is just full of abundance. And I think it's Dollar Tree. When we were young, we didn't have Dollar Tree. Now you can just buy it at Dollar Tree again. Just go get another one. It's ruining us. So anyway, I have a couple of more tutorials to show you. I am going to let you guys watch me put contact paper over this thermos container, the vacuum flask set. I'm going to try it. It's kind of wrinkly, but I have some contact paper that I got my money back from Temu because they sent me the wrong color. So I'm going to use that. And then I have a notebook for my ledger, and I want to put a pocket in the front of it for receipts and stuff. And I did it in my old ledger, but it didn't work too well. So I'm going to remodel my idea. I might video that and show you how to put a pocket in your notebook. Now, I know you probably can buy them that way, and some people don't, you know, but I'm real anal, and do you have more time or do you have more money? That is the question to ask when you want to decide what you should I buy a new one or should I make it? Do I have time to make cookies or do I have more money to go buy them? Of course, now it takes so much money to even make homemade cookies, the chocolate chips and everything. You might as well just go to the Dollar Tree and buy those old crappy ones if the kids are going to eat them. I hate crunchy cookies. I want a soft cookie. All right, so I'm going to do those, and then I'm going to, another day, I won't have enough time today. I always think I'll have enough time to do a whole bunch of things, but I don't. I run out, I get tired because I'm old, and then I get, oh, I'm so tired. I don't want to do it. And then my words slur because I'm so tired. Anyway, so I probably won't do as much today as I thought I would do. Plus, I got to go unload that dishwasher because my husband keeps eating all day, dirtying more dishes, and I can't hide him in the dishwasher because I got to empty it. So I do have to do housework sometimes. I can't just talk on YouTube.